Alright guys, out at one of my favorite crappie holes today. Not a place where I catch a lot of crappie, but a place where I get some really good sized crappie. Last time I was here I caught one that was probably not quite 3, but maybe 2.5 pounds. For the past week we've had very stable conditions. It's been incredible fishing, just highs in like the mid 70s to 80s. Every fish, bass, bluegill, and crappie on beds spawning. Sight fishing just had an insane week, but in the past hour everything has changed. We just got maybe a ½ inch of rain. Temperature went from about 80 down to 59 degrees is what we're at right now. So a lot of things changing. Got a ton of cloud cover, barometric pressure's dropping, and we're going to see how these changes affect the fish. We got a little bit of water flowing in right here, and on the other culverts I'm sure we have water flowing in as well. That might draw some fish in. Gonna catch big crappie and big bass, hopefully. All we got's our ultralight. Thank you guys for watching. See if there's something sitting in front of this one. Oh man. Oh no. No. You got me wrapped around all that. There we go. Hope you guys could see that. That crappie hit and we could see the bite. That was so cool. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful white crappie. Full spawning colors. Now I have fished this pond quite a bit the past couple months, and I've always casted right there and never caught one, and that's because it's too shallow. But now that these fish are actually fully spawning, she was up in like 1.5 feet of water. That's crazy. Alright guys, right off this structure is where we've caught the biggest crappie in here. And I don't know if you can tell, but there's some water discoloration. There's definitely a little bit of water flowing into the main pond from that storm drain or sewer. We're going to cast right there and try and catch what's in there. There's one little fella. We actually switched to a 1/32 ounce jig head due to how calm this water was. There was one. There he is. Came back for it. Big crappie. Big crappie. Heck yeah. Come up here, you. Wow. Gorgeous black crappie. White crappie, excuse me, just a lot of black colors. You can see he's been messing around in shallow structure by how ripped up his fins are. Oh my gosh, we got one back there. That's crazy. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a warmouth. That's a new species for the channel. Awesome little fish. Look at how short and stubby he is. Man, I can't believe we got him all the way back there. See, his real light color means he's been back in that dark water with no sunlight for a while. That was cool. Oh, sight fish. That is, if that's a crappie, it is a crappie. It's huge. Guys, it is huge. That is one of my coolest crappie catches on film. Oh, this thing is massive. Oh my gosh, yes. Guys, we saw that fish strike. That is one of the coolest catches I've got on film ever. What a beast. Alright guys, that was incredibly cool. Cast it out there and that crappie smashed it. Look at how thick that fish is. No! Shit, look at how thick that fish is. Incredible catch. Awesome to see that crappie hit. Big one. Big one. That was awesome. Goodness. Oh, that's a giant. That is a giant. Come out this way. Oh man, another monster, guys. They are gorgeous. Where'd she go? All right, guys, we really got a hold of them right here. It was crazy fun. Gonna probably move to our next spot, but if you've seen me fish here before, you know that I always make about the cast I just made, and I let it sit, it sinks down, and I catch a fish off that structure out there. And normally that's what I have to do, but today there was fish right here, right there, right there, right there. They were all up shallow, a lot shallower than they normally are. And I think that it's a perfect combination of a little bit higher water because of the rain, a little bit of outflow right here, and those fish are spawning just super aggressive. It was so cool to see a lot of those strikes that happened right at my feet, seeing those big crappie. The biggest one that ate, we saw it eat. I hope you guys could see that in the video. That was awesome. We're gonna go to our next spot, find some more giants. All right, guys, if you watched my videos before, you know we hit this one first. We don't catch anything from it. Hopefully we'll today. Then we hit that one and we wreck them. Let's see if anything's by this one. Should get bit in a couple seconds. Yeah. Oh, little bass, that gummit. Gonna skip it again. Yeah. Crappie? Crappie? Big crappie. Big crappie. Wow. Holy smokes. Come on, stay with me, yes. That was cool. Skipped it in there, got her. As you can see, this one's got the same deal going on. Way shallow, spawning, got her tail all messed up. There he is. Oh man, that must be a nice one. Uh-oh. Where's he at? There he is. Oh, yes. Beautiful. That is one of the darkest ones yet. All right, I'm gonna try and get it so y'all can see another strike, because there really should be a couple fish right on that rock right there. So check this out. Should have one come and smoke it. Yep. Ugh. Tedious work, man. Let's see, it's all messed up. There it is. That fish was sitting on that rock, and I just watched the jig disappear, and then I realized that's why. We'll let him go on this side and try and get another one from down there. Whoa. Ooh, nice. Oh, gosh darn it. Bound to happen sooner or later. Oh, monster. Monster. We're not gonna pull that one up. Oh, come here. Wow. Wow. What an epic day. Look at that, guys. Just full of eggs. That was a good one. Real good one. Man, oh guys, this is a freak. This is a giant. Come on, stay on there. This thing's fighting like a 4-pound bass. Come here. Oh my goodness. That's the biggest one of the day, guys. What a giant. I don't know if y'all can tell, but I am having the time of my life out here. Nothing but slabs. Pretty sure that's the biggest one we've got so far. That is a beast. Just like I was saying before, those crappie are not at the end of the tube like they were last time I was here. They are right on the bottom of it. They're just moving up to spawn. Alright guys, about to call it quits. Hooked one last giant here, and we'll do our outro with this one. Oh my goodness, that's a stud. That's a stud. Come here, you. Okay. The mouth on that thing, it's almost like it's a bass. Man, beautiful. Wow. That was an awesome day, guys. We'll get this guy back and then we'll talk about it. So yeah, I think that was one of the better crappie fishing days that I have had in my life. Those fish were just stacked around these culverts, stacked around the tunnel over there, stacked around basically any structure in this pond that we could find. We'd cast to it, we would catch a crappie. It wasn't every cast, but it was dang near every cast. And these fish were obviously shallow, they were obviously spawning. Whether we had this storm or not, we still would have caught them, but I do think that this storm maybe helped move them up a little bit shallower, especially in areas like this where a little bit of water was flowing. They came up into the fresh water and they were right on the banks and they would hit my lure really hard. Just an incredible time crappie fishing. thank you guys for watching. Another thing I wanted to talk about is last time that I asked a question in a video, I got an overwhelming amount of responses below. And I asked you guys how much you thought I should post, what a frequency you wanted to see videos, and got a ton of feedback on that. For now, sticking to 2 to 3 videos a week, just making sure they're really quality videos. Every video, of course, is going to have big fish or something cool that happens. But the question that I have now is, what do you guys want to watch? Sometimes I wonder if I post too many crappie videos, too many bass videos. You know, the last thing I want to do is seem redundant. If you watch my channel, you'll know that I never post 2 crappie videos in a row. Never post 2 bass videos in a row. I always try to switch it up and have something different for you guys. And my question is do you guys want to see crappie videos? Do you want to see bass videos, catfish? What do you want to see? Is 2 crappie videos in a week too much, or do y'all really like the crappie? Let me know below. Appreciate all the comments. Appreciate you guys watching. Thanks for your time.